I ain't gonna hold y'all. We were all young bulls at one time. We all had our youngin' days, and we all had our cartoons and shows and just overall childhood nostalgia that we very much enjoyed during that time.
We did.
During the Big 24, not anymore. Not anymore. Nah, kids is addicted to TikTok, Twitter, degeneracy. Tough.
Brain rot.
And you know who I definitely want to hear rant about it today? Tommy and FG. So let's get right into it. Alright, y'all. We got Tommy and FG, The Death of Childhood. If you guys want to watch the original video, that boy be down stretching about like your own opinions and conjecture, of course, as always. But without further ado, come on, man. Let's get right into it.
All right, Tommy. Talk to me, Tommy.
To be young. Coming back from elementary school after a great workload of 2 assignments and a multiplication time quiz. Y'all not running me in these, just saying. You got some silly bands you traded with your friends on the recess court. You come back home and pour a big bowl of cereal and turn on the TV to either watch your favorite Disney show, your favorite Nickelodeon.
The original Teen Titans Go. Oh man, that was the classic.
I'm trying not to even get started.
That was a classic.
Nickelodeon show or your favorite cartoon show. You get bored, but no worries because you call your friends over and run any game on the Wii Sports, Mario Kart, Super Smash
I remember
Bros.
those days.
Anything
Those are the
really.
good old
This
days.
was the childhood of most people watching this
Yeah.
video. But now we're
Good
starting
time.
to see a
Ooh, I like
different
decorations.
childhood
Tommy.
being set up. One involving TikTok and brain rot. One involving Lunch Lean, the Hot Tua podcast.
Don't
and I
even
think
get
it's
me
official
started.
to say that childhood isn't the same. If
It's
you're older
not.
than 21 nowadays, you're basically considered unk by kids that are 12.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Full glaze, Tommy never fails, cause it's so accurate. I'm like, bro, we just got into the 20s, bro. 21, unk, bro. Who kids? What? I'm like, no.
If I even want to talk about kids these days, I might get canceled, fired, and all of the above.
But no, seriously, if I'm being fair, because I always be saying I be hating on the Gen Alpha young bulls, but if I'm being super fair, like they're just growing up in an age where technology is even more prevalent than when it was for like Gen Z in my age. Because obviously we were born in the technology age, but they're born in like the metaverse age. Bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, they're born in straight in the tech, bro. You getting an iPad at 1 year old, you knowing how to turn on the Coco Melon at 1. I will never forget that one kid. He went brain dead after saying that. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, man, like, it's just, technology's gonna be more and more prevalent in these kids' lives, man. I can only, Gen Alpha, imagine Gen Beta, bro. They might not even be human. They might just be computer programs. I don't know.
Let's not even talk about what I saw about Elon.
Man,
Elon,
what
with the robots. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do now? What do you want to do? Go ahead and tell them. Go ahead.
I don't even know if I should even be
go
talking
ahead.
about this because
Go
kids
ahead.
be watching this.
Go ahead and disappoint them.
Now they want to have the robots carry the babies for 9 months.
Facts. Alright, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
gonna be the gym. That's gonna be the gym betas, right?
Yeah.
They gonna be beta, all right.
Yeah, they gonna, they gonna be the beta program.
Yes,
I'm trying to tell you,
exactly.
they're not, bro.
All right, come on,
You
let
know
Tommy
what?
go.
You struggle to keep up with all the new slang coming out. So I want to talk about, is this a good or
Gat for
bad
gat,
thing when
Riz,
this great
Phantom
shift
Tax.
happens, starting off with...
Let's not even talk about.
Tommy never fails,
Gen
bro.
Z, you kind of have the unique experience of experiencing a great childhood where you actually went outside
Kids don't even
and
blow
played with
bubbles
your
anymore.
friends. Then when you got
They blow
older,
smoke
getting
bubbles?
technology and
How they got him in the ads already, bro? Oh my god,
it
this
being
is so
adapted
bad.
into
This
society.
is so
It was
bad.
kind of the
This is
perfect
so
mix
bad.
because you learned human connection as every kid should know and needs, and then got the ease of technology to help you through life at a time when you needed it most. But when the iPad got introduced and kids started using it, things
Why that look just
immediately
like
shifted.
mine?
Instead of traditionally as a kid, kids watching child networks and cartoons like previous generations, they were preferring to watch YouTubers more than that. And although a lot of Gen Z did grow up watching YouTubers, I would say pretty much everyone watching this did, it still wasn't the main thing for a while,
Ray
and we were
William
still
Johnson,
watching our
Vanos.
favorite childhood networks. But
Yeah.
especially nowadays, since all networks have completely fallen off, kids are just watching YouTubers and streamers. And as much
Shout out
as we want to
Speed,
make
shout out
fun of
Speed.
this, it's really not their fault. Childhood networks are official.
Nah, it's not though, because like I'm gonna keep it a buck, and again, I always be hating on the Gen Alpha young bulls, but I don't blame them because as trash as TikTok is right now, because the TikTok other than garbaggio, bro. Go on Instagram Reels if you want to find actual good videos, right? But peep game. I'd rather go on TikTok than watch Cartoon Network right now because y'all shows buns. Buns. Trash. I'm not. Bro, the Loud House? I'm not watching that show. I ain't watching that show,
My
bro.
house was already loud.
Yo, bro.
I can
We
watch my
had
house.
Regular Show, Adventure Time, Steven Universe. Bruv, they don't got none of that. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The only show that's looking half decent is they bringing back the one spinoff of the Wizard of Waverly Place. That John looking alright. That's what they call him. Yeah.
I used to like
With
watching
the little black girl. I'm like, all right, word. Say no more. Say no more. I'm feeling y'all DEI on this one. Not for none of these other cartoons though. Nah. And ooh, y'all saw the thumbnail of this video. Y'all saw the thumbnail of SpongeBob if you ain't know. They done destroyed SpongeBob. I don't even want to get started. I'm gonna really crash out. That's immediate crash out. Y'all done ruined my childhood.
Actually dead. Ain't no one watching any of the new shows or talking about them, which is such a contrast to how it was growing up. I remember even growing up, some of my older family members would watch the cartoons with the kids because they were actually that good. It was like the last stretch of good coming out before the downfall started. Nowadays, these networks can't produce a good show to save their life.
Trash.
And it's sad too, knowing there could be good shows if they simply paid the people who made them. Like, they're really ruining kids' childhoods over not wanting to pay the makers of the shows. So I would say Gen Z is
y'all so corpo and greedy. Y'all won't even pay for the budget. Oh my God. Nah, yo.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at Tommy's background. You go, Tommy. I see your two flags right there in the chair. My bad. Yeah,
get your motion.
I got problems with ADHD. I can't even say focus.
Get your motion up, gang.
Yeah, I can't even. Sorry.
But y'all gotta start paying y'all script writers. Y'all gotta start paying y'all animators, bro. Y'all shows is again buns. I'm not watching that, John. Y'all not putting no effort in it. It's the same John is going on Lunchley. Y'all ain't putting no effort in. All y'all thought about was making the cheese. That's why your John is trash. That's why these shows trash. That's like Lunchley, like my John moldy, tough. Like, I don't know what to tell these boys.
Last generation to experience traditional media at its peak. And that's why I think this iPad generation compared to every other is so noticeable. Especially for Gen Z. Like, Gen Z and millennials relate way more to each other than Gen Z and Gen Alpha. We both grew up more outside.
Yeah.
We both experienced social media when it started to blow up. We both watched traditional forms of media.
Yeah,
shoot, even boomers relate to us in some way. Like, we both grew up watching live TV together at least. And the way previous generations grew up idolizing celebrities and hoping to be them one day is pretty much dead. Like, yeah, it happens, but they'd rather idolize YouTubers.
Who they want to be? P. Diddy or BBL Drizzy? Who they want to be? What is it? PDKQ, whatever his name is, the one going to get a cupcake? They want to be a Neon and a Jack and a Sneeko.
Look up to your favorite celebrity. My favorite celebrity look up to Diddy. Yeah.
What do you want to be?
Nah. Nah.
It's like, what do you want to be?
Yo, that joke was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna cap, son.
You want to be with the doctor that's making TikToks doing surgery? Like, who do they want to be?
Yo, I remember that.
You want to be a lawyer? You want to be Mark? Represent? Who are these kids? Anyway, go ahead, because I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be Mark. Yo, this ridiculous.
You want to be a police officer? It's like, it's really bad.
Nah, Mom. Let's be honest. Let's be dead serious. Would you rather your kid look up to your favorite celebrity or your favorite streamer now? Because this is generally the question that we'd be asking. Because for Gen, like he just said, Gen Z millennials, they look up to a celebrity. Mm-hmm. I mean, some Gen Z obviously into a crossover, you look up to a streamer. But let's just say the older Gen Z, right? And then let's just say Gen Alpha now, which is usually around 13, 14, 15, 16, around there. They're gonna look up to their favorite streamer. Which one do you think is ideologically the worst one to look up to? I know, like in this video, we're making it seem like it would be better to look up to the celebrities, but
I don't know. You saying no, but you know what? You can't really compare that. Me, in my opinion, you can't compare that because nowadays streamers are the celebrities.
True. Yo, Kai Cenat, and I'm gonna just say Shaboing, but Kai Cenat, yo, he got the joint with McDonald's. Did you see the joint with the banking joint with Chime?
I think I did. I did see it with something else.
Yo, Kai is full tier, like A-list celebrity. Like I'm
That's what I'm saying. So you saying look up to a celebrity or look up to a streamer? And nowadays, these ages, 2024, streamers are the celebrities.
Yeah, like they're the ones really going crazy mainstream.
We're no ones. We're no ones. You and I, we're no ones.
Nah, I'm just.
But when we see people, they be like, "Oh, you on YouTube? See what I'm saying?
You're a YouTuber.
You're a YouTuber or whatever." So it's like,
I feel like the regards for content creation in that media, like the online media, is going into like being regarded more, like overall in the general mainstream. So again, like for instance, Kai would be a good example. I would say is an A-tier celebrity, but his class of like where he's at is online. Meanwhile, Drake is obviously a lot of his zone is online, but we know him more as like the artist, the celebrity, like worldwide.
That
you make music.
Yeah.
Kai is like, oh no, we know you from the vids, from the YouTube,
so
the Twitch. Now,
people ain't watching TV anymore. They're watching YouTube or video.
YouTube,
so
TV,
guess what?
Twitch, Netflix,
But I just feel sorry for those ones that are watching Neon and Jack. And what's his name? Johnny. And now we got the, can I say this? I don't mean no racism or nothing. Black Prime. Who, like, come on.
Oh no, Prime's racist though. Like he was going
he
against the white bulls. Nah, Prime. I know you're talking about Prime Neon Jump.
I'm like, he ain't
but
black.
I'm saying he himself's racist. Remember in the
yeah,
videos,
but I'm saying they're looking at. See, so anyway, keep going. Let Tommy go. Tommy, ain't nothing left.
Yo,
ain't nothing left.
They're your favorite.
Ain't nothing left but us, Tommy. Come on.
Tough.
Instead. And I feel like people realize the fakeness of Hollywood and the whole facade of it is kind of dead. But I don't think kids looking up to YouTubers and streamers is necessarily a bad thing. Now, can it be cringe at times?
Yes.
We got Prime, boys. We got Prime. We got Prime, boys. We got Prime.
Yeah, but maybe we're just
watching.
too much.
I'm gonna go ahead.
See, but that's what they watching. I can't be mad at him.
Erase that one from my memory, but I can't blame either. He is stupid Yumbo. That's all he be saying.
That's all he see.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
Going around right now with people eating lunchly while watching the Haktua podcast and listening to thick of it. And people are in the comments saying this is gonna be someone's childhood, which I know is jokes and all.
Yeah, this gonna be people nostalgia.
You know, that would just set it for me. Like that generally, like obviously y'all probably say I'm gassing, I'm doing it for the clip or whatever.
No.
But like in my soul, I felt them goosebumps. I'm like, dang, this really is gonna be somebody's childhood though.
Drinking a Prime, eating
like,
a lunchly, watching.
Like yo, that joke kind of hurt my feelings though. I'm like, dang, like
trying to figure out who could say it.
They never gonna realize how good it was to like, yo, you watching SpongeBob. You drinking the Huggies barrels. Your mans come to the door, go play basketball, go ride y'all bikes. You come back. Your mom's cook good food. You gotta be in before the light go off. Dang, like y'all not gonna experience. Yo, that really hurts, bro. Nah, that one really hurt my soul right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Serious. So long as they have a good childhood and enjoy it, I could give a what they like. Like every generation has in some form some different type of childhood, and it's never exactly gonna be the same. When I was growing up, shoot, I know my parents saw me watching SpongeBob and probably
a sentient sponge that lives in a pineapple who goes to work every day to cook burgers for sentient fish in the ocean. Yeah, we're completely I knew I should have pulled.
And no, I'm not comparing like SpongeBob to Skibbity Toilet, but y'all get the point. And I don't like how some of y'all are acting like Gen Z never had brain rot and we're above that caliber. Just 10 years ago, as of recording this, people were making MLG edits with the most brain rot things going on in the screen. People were making YouTube poops of the most random shows ever. Even with our childhood shows. Like, you can't tell me Teletubbies wasn't the most seizure-inducing show for a child to watch. My point is really, I'm just hoping Gen Z doesn't become like other generations and start nagging about.
We are, and that sucks because every generation is gonna do that. And that really sucks because I always do that with these Gen Alpha Bulls, bro. I'm like, Skibbity Toilet. Son, we had SpongeBob. What you mean? And that's just how the cycle goes. But it hurts, though, because, yo, Skibbity Toilet, yo, y'all not...
SpongeBob had a job.
Stop!
He's making his own money.
Y'all not about to tell me Skibbity Toilet is, like, bro, come on, no.
Skibbity Toilet don't work.
Skibbity, no, Skibbity. Like, yo, SpongeBob was having his dumb moments. Let's not get it twisted, but like,
yeah, but he had a full-time job.
Yo, Skibbity, bro.
In his own apartment.
Stop, bro.
About everything the younger generation does. And don't get me wrong, okay? I've talked my critiques about Gen Alpha already. But regardless, that doesn't mean I want them to have a terrible childhood and look back at it with shame.
I
want to help them.
The one thing I am scared of, though, is how early this content consumption is happening.
Yes!
Before kids got iPads, the most you were getting is a leapfrog that worked
that was
half the time. It might have had a game or two on it, but that was about it. But with the amount of content online and how many videos, games,
looking
and
at
whatever kids are consuming with tablets nowadays. It's not even a prediction.
They ain't doing that just for video.
Will affect the way their brains process things in the future. Like, I'm so glad I didn't grow with short form content as a kid, because holy
this sucks.
my brain would already be more cooked than it already is. Like, this content already cooks my brain, and I'm a grown ass man. I couldn't imagine what it's doing to a 5-year-old. And you can even see how it's
I'm trying to tell you. Yo, that content and cloud is like crack, boy. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad for the young boys.
what about when the niece and the nephew, which is your cousins, come over? When we gonna make a video? What? When you gonna go read that book?
I'm like, bro, you fuck, bro.
We gotta make a video, auntie. No, I'm done. I don't even want to make no videos with y'all because y'all talking about making videos.
I'm like, bro, you was five. When I was 5, bro, I was playing with the cars with the broken off doors. Yo, Bulls is TikTok famous at 6. I'm like, how?
You mean at birth? Look at Logan Paul's whatever child.
Yo,
What's that kid to get his name out?
We didn't gain literally 1 million followers from being born.
Yeah,
That's tough. I ain't gonna
him
lie.
coming out, he
like,
already
dang.
a millionaire.
I'm like, man, see, this is why I always say, bro, I'm making my cheese and I'm staying to myself, bro. I don't even want to get it caught up, bro. Y'all just gonna have to leave me behind, bro.
All right, come on, let's get going.
I'm not gonna be able to understand.
There's videos of parents taking their kids' tablets, and the kids start fighting like their life is on the line. Shoot, that might be the parents' fault, because if that was me and my kid, that kid is getting Mike Tyson on the spot. I'm just kidding, YouTube family-friendly guidelines. I would never do such an action.
Yeah, okay, Tommy. I'm a mom.
And the main thing tablets are affecting in kids' brains is their ability to learn, which is pretty scary, because these kids are gonna be future doctors and engineers, so having
now
I will say it again. I will keep saying. I will never forget that clip.
This video.
When the Gen Alpha Bulls is the doctors, when I'm like 40, we going back to mortar and pestle. I'm getting the herbs out the backyard. Yo, come on, man.
We're gonna have to do part 2 of this, because I can't. I got so much to say. I got so much to say.
The Gen Alpha Bull.
I got so much to say.
The Gen Alpha Bull gonna be like, my bad. Let me go ahead and watch this TikTok on your surgery real quick before we get started. What?
I got 4 more years.
No.
I'm done.
No.
I'm done. Education gonna be done. I'm just.
No, what you mean? You gotta watch the TikTok.
I'm to the point I just want to get my iPad and turn around and get my own.
What you
just be sitting there too.
What you mean you had to refer back to the textbook? Nah, what you
textbook?
You ain't had your.
I ain't seen no books.
I'm like, wait, you knew what a textbook was?
Books?
What?
That's the problem. They took the books out of the schools.
Yo, we're cooked, bro. Oh my god.
A book?
Nah, if I'm being serious though, see, this is the thing I find weird, because if we be honest, I'll always be laughing about the Doomer John and always be like meme and say, oh yeah, the world's cooked, the world's over with. But when you really think about it, with the amount of technology and resources that people have nowadays, that's what I always say. Honestly, let's be honest. A lot of heads be like, what's the quote? It's like, we're always born in the wrong time. We were born early enough to not like be able to go explore the galaxies, but like late enough to not be going through like Black Death and being eaten by dinosaurs or whatever. And like that is true. That is true. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. Weird. That is mad true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were born in the perfect time or whatever. We gonna really see technology progress. So I'm saying for the Gen Alpha Bulls, like they in a perfect time. You know how easy it is to whip up ChatGPT real quick, and ChatGPT could write you full scripts, make you videos, yada yada. It's so easy to access this information. So theoretically, I could see why the young bulls be doing all this John online at like 5 years old and all that, or if they're being innovative and doing the right John online. That's the only dichotomy.
That's a whole nother
they're not.
thing in itself.
Yeah, they're not. But like, let's just say they were. There's so much ease of access for this information. Theoretically, the base kid in this day and age should be smarter than the base kid 10 years ago, because the ease of access to information is so much more prevalent now. Like, your phone could do so much more, John, now.
Too much.
It's way too much. But they should theoretically be smarter, but they're not. They're not. I don't know how. Skibbity's riding their minds. I blame Coco Melon. Tough.
Cognitive ability skills is kinda important. I swear, in the future, attention span is gonna be so cooked, your doctor's gonna have to stop mid-surgery to scroll on TikTok. Like, y'all better stay in good health for your own good, because your doctor in the future is not gonna be able to help you. And nowadays,
this is what I'm saying! Oh my god, bro, you're cooked. You're gonna die. They're killing you.
Noticing that fat phobia is kind of dying. Either all of them are going on Ozempic or hitting the gym. Even Lizzo is losing weight. Like, that should be a tell-all sign that the future is dim, y'all. Eat healthy. Another thing that I feel like is going away is the innocence of childhood. Nowadays, kids have unrestricted use of the internet with parents that could give less of a what they do on it. And the first tell-all sign of how bad this got was with the first Elsagate back in like 2016. Parents were absolutely shocked and appalled at the sights they were beholding. I can only imagine them grabbing little Timmy's tablet and seeing him watch Spider-Man hum Elsa at the ferocity of a velociraptor. And you know, this could have all been prevented if they just...
Yo, I feel bad for Elsa and Elsagate. Yo, her face is attached to this. Like, yo, digital footprint is here to stay, big bro. Like, your face not getting erased from this, big bro. We gonna remember this. Dang. Hey, Spider-Man lucked out with the bag, though, and he got to stay anonymous. Tough.
Actually parented their kid. But that's not realistic, let's be real, y'all. I couldn't imagine this was the content I had to watch as a kid and I would come out as a stable, normal human being. I already feel like I started watching sexual stuff at way too young of an age anyways. But if this happened to me when I was like 4 or 5, I would be cooked. The worst we got is Dan Schneider sneaking in feet at every shot he could. And there's even kids now who grew up at the Elsagate time who describe how this content mentally them up. It hasn't gotten any better. In fact, it's actually worse. And even though cable TV is basically dead today, it was kind of the protector from this stuff. If there was a child network back then, you would 100% be good as a parent to leave your kid there because you knew it's not going to show anything weird. They had actual regulators and it was only a set amount of shows.
Sort of debatable because, yo, heads like Ren and Stimpy, Dog and Cat and Joe was wailing. They was wailing.
Yeah. Nah, they was a little too much.
They was wailing.
But that was on what channel? Cartoon Network.
That was on like late night Cartoon Network.
Yeah, that was
like
Adult Swim.
Like
Yeah,
Adult Swim
they should have never had Adult Swim.
Nah, they should have. Adult Swim is goated though.
No, some people stayed up for that.
I did. Sneakily. I did for sure. That's when the good shows was coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, we wasn't doing.
But at least Adult Swim was the worst of it.
Honestly, yeah, because like honestly, yo,
Adult Swim was the worst of it. I think
that was the worst you could probably access as a child. Like at least the way we were thinking back then. Now you could, bro.
But I'm looking at the shows on here. Those is my gosh. Yo, those are the classics. Y'all know nothing about that. The Jeffersons, Three's Company, Barney Miller, Mork and Mindy. Now, no. See, y'all know nothing about that. Silver Spoons.
Nah, they older than
See, y'all know nothing about that.
You dead right.
So it was way easier to regulate. But now it's like if you shrunk the TV, gave the kid full access to anything on it, and the regulator was Patrick. But then again, who knows how they'll turn out? I think a lot of them will grow up and eventually just forget about all this stuff because in some way, even older generations experience this. Okay, not exactly Elsagate, but experience watching things as a kid they weren't supposed to.
Yeah. Elsa, I'm not forgetting Elsa.
Yeah, I ain't forgetting Elsa and Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, that's a matter of fact, not even the right sound. That's a.
Look at
boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
But they go a classic right there, Martin. Boy, that's my show. Martin. Yes.
Like I remember when I was younger and first saw Happy Tree Friends, and I could barely watch that as an adult. But in some way, I made it out far.
Never even heard of that.
Whoever thought of the concept of Happy Tree Friends is one of the sickest ever exist. And for y'all that
basically
don't know,
the whole point is that it looks like some freaking Hello Kitty, freaking stupid.
I never even heard of that.
Little Care Bear John, but it's actually really like gory and grotesque. Like they be killing the animals.
Never even heard the students talk about that. Okay.
Because they youngos, they only focusing on the Jones is popular right
on
now.
The bad stuff.
Skibbity Toilet, Think of It, Lunchy.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Hawk 2. Oh.
You know when it's sad? When I could be in when I could be in a lower grade. I'm not gonna say no specific numbers, but I'm talking about not middle school.
Young bulls.
Not middle school.
The real young bulls, like
and we can talk about the same thing, have a conversation, and they ain't not like, I don't know that. When they like, I was watching Neon. Yeah. Excuse me?
To Think of It.
Yeah. Think of It is my favorite song. Can you put that one on? Huh? You 7. What? Think of nothing. Think of that pencil in your hand. I'm sorry, I don't have no book to write it in. Because they ain't got no books. You ain't telling them to get our laptop yet.
Where your backpack at, little bro? like, I'm tired
full
of
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, come on. I'm going to get in trouble.
This is Doomer
I got to
video.
be quiet. Come
Kids
on.
are doomed.
I got to be quiet.
You've been warned. Even in the past, kids used to steal their dad's corn stash and watch it.
Shout out my goat Kazuma.
It's just way
Colonel
easier
Suba's
to
goated.
access this compared to before. Like, even being able to get to that step is a mission. Another thing that's forever changed is learning. Traditionally, for I would say 100, 200 years, it was the same simple learning format of bringing a journal and your textbook to class, get the homework or assignment at school in paper, finish it on paper, and turn it in at school. But nowadays, since basically every school assignment is given to you online, everyone's just using AI to complete that. And it's even worse when it comes to a
Like, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, and again, my Duke's a teacher. I love all the kids there, bro. Hey, listen, we gotta empower the youth, but bro, teaching in Jones is done for. Like that concept as a job is done. Like, I need y'all to really understand. Elon has robots that are quite literally taking over jobs like real time right now. AI been taking some heads jobs, but like, bro, these robots are bartenders. Y'all jobs is cooked. I'm gonna let y'all know. And my job probably cooked too. I make videos online. AI can do that too. But like, that's beside the point. Bruh, teaching is done for as a concept, bro. Everything is online. The kids' retention, they too focused when they get online. They too focused on TikTok, Instagram Reels to be really caring about their homework that they never cared about in the first place. That's really tough. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're going to have the ChatGPT 4.4.0s, 4.5.0s, 7.0s. Put that John in the Elon robots. They the teachers, bro. They doing it better. That's tough.
And they wonder why a kid can't hold a pencil properly.
It's like
I gotta be quiet.
They too busy on the Chromebook. They too busy on the iPhone. Bro, they not picking up a pen. Bro, that's y'all fault. Yo, this is overall teaching. No, I'm saying overall teaching and curriculum. Y'all should have been updated, bro. Y'all needed to incorporate like technology and John at a slower pace, but slowly over time, so that could be gradually interfaced more into John. Heads are more or less still used to doing the John on pen and paper. I feel like when you do it on pen and paper and when you write stuff down, you will be more willing to remember that John. Obviously, because again, with retention and keeping that, retaining that information. Bruh, they try to move on to online too fast, and I'm not gonna lie, COVID did mess up the system on that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But like, yo, to resolve that, we tried too fast to shift into the what's the name? Online. That cooked everybody. And now the AIs is going straight up take it, John. But I feel like that's probably gonna end up being a good thing. As much backlash I may get for that. But yo, the AI gonna be specifically targeted to every kid and their learning speed, what learning mechanisms and John is better for them. A teacher in a classroom with 30 can't hit every student like that. But the AI specifically targeted for that student can.
But let me tell you where the problem is. And we're not blaming it on the parents now when it comes to the iPad and Chromebooks and stuff.
Yeah.
We're playing on the state and whatever it is that they gotta go. But here's the problem. Because when we, now teachers, give kids homework that's on a computer, you have parents that don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to maneuver the computer. So now, how do you have them help the kid with the homework? Now, not only do they not know the knowledge, now you got to teach the parent, no, you got to press this key to go in this Google Classroom and to go.
And no offense when I say this, y'all boomers. And it's not to say that like, oh my God, y'all old, y'all know nothing. Y'all didn't grow up with this technology. How are you supposed to help a kid who is, again, a kid? They don't understand this technology because you a young boy, you 5, you 6.
But wait,
and you don't understand it because you're like 40.
But wait, hold on right there. Because you said boomers, and boomers are the older ones, right? The older people.
Or millennials too.
No. Boomers are a little bit older, right? Or what am I, Gen X or whatever
Gen
I am?
X, yeah.
Yeah, guess what? Because the kids' parents now, they ain't even raising their kids. They got their parents raising their kids. Okay? So let's keep going on the video, because that's another part too, and that's a whole nother story, and I probably won't have a job after this.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Yo, we gonna start making them commentary
All right,
videos, or better yet, our own Yap session.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have a job after this.
Yeah, y'all gotta look out for the shorts, man. If y'all just like want videos to fall asleep to, yo, me and Mom can yap forever.
Yeah,
trust.
And I ain't saying I'm a perfect parent, so just to get that clear.
I'll tell you that.
I'm not a perfect parent. What?
Because I could care less if you're older and you're given some bullshit assignment to write a 10-page paper about someone that no one cares about. But when it's a kid learning important developmental skills like simple reading or math, it's it's important that they don't cheat on any of these at all. Could you imagine a kid using ChatGPT for simple addition than being a grown adult and not knowing how to do it? You might be a skilled mathematician
that
in the
is
future if you know how to
terrifying
add
too.
double
I'm curious
digits. And this is specifically just online assignments because that's really the only place you could cheat. If it's an in-person test, then you're
and this is a good argument to what I was saying earlier too about having the AIs teach the kids, because at the same time, if I was a kid, yes, I would rather prefer to have this AI be able to teach at my pace and all that too. But at the same time, yeah, bro, I'm not about to figure out why X plus Y equals such and such. I'm gonna just look up. I'm gonna ask AI, why does this equal this? Let's keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Like, so that's gonna inhibit a lot of people's learning, like, development over time, like, really bad, like, especially in terms of retention. But I don't know, like, I guess it just is pros and cons, or like what really would outweigh for you, what would be a better pro for you, better con in terms of your learning development. But I don't know.
I don't know, but it's really sad because sometimes in class, if I don't know anything, the kids will say, well, did you ask Siri? Excuse me?
Nah, I didn't ask.
Miss Siri, you didn't Google?
Nah.
No.
You can't.
No. Right here. I got asked right here.
If you ask Google, if you ask Alexa, you ask
They always
Siri,
say,
you
didn't ask Siri?
like,
did you look it up? Put in Google.
You're not gonna have the basic comprehensive skills.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have them, Jonathan. And that's really bad. That's why, man, it's tough. It's a good argument. It's a good chat.
Most of the time, you just got to take an L on that. It's funny because in my high school classes, some of the teachers would always wonder how everyone was doing flawless on the online assignments. They're completely bombing the test. One of the teachers actually realized what was going on and changed all of her assignments so that only she made them and you couldn't cheat. So no one was able to find the online answers anymore.
Find them on Quizlet.
Some people kind of did better in the class and had to lock in on it because of that. A good requirement would be if you're in elementary school, you have to do your stuff in person only. Like, that makes the most sense. The last thing that got way worse is kids trying to act grown. And notice how I said got worse, because every single generation has had kids who have tried to act grown. Back then, you had kids getting candy cigarettes and pretending they were badass, fake smoking them. Growing up, everyone pretended to be their favorite music artist and throw a concert in their room. But the major difference between in the past versus now is kids can globally post it, and most of the time they do. In the past, if you did some stupid shit as a kid, then only you or your friends would know. But now your mistakes are gonna be aired out to the entire world. A good example is all the Andrew Tate kid clones trying to act. Saying they're gonna
that joke.
Andrew Tate got kids that want to be him?
Yeah.
My God.
It's actually cancerous.
No.
You have a legitimate 12-year-old child, bro. Like, this is when I say stupid young bulls, I'm usually talking about these kids between like 10 and 13, right? Like, these are the stupid young bulls. They're literally
They're
like,
gonna start selling stuff.
bro, how you giving me a speech about how your mans is, they going out to parties, they getting drunk, they sleeping with women and all that, John, bro, while you sitting in the house grinding. Young boy, you grinding Fortnite, bro. You 12, bro. Your man's is not going out getting drunk with women. He's 12 as well. He need be studying like you need be studying. What are we talking about? Yo, them videos be pissing me out so bad. I'm like, bro, how are you? Bro, y'all 13 and y'all looking up to Andrew Tate. You think this guy's the Messiah. But it's alright. Y'all stupid young bulls now. Y'all gonna grow up at least a little bit. Y'all gonna realize some of this joint is cringe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna eventually realize at least some of this cringe. Yeah, I have faith that y'all will not turn into the Jack Dohertys and Neons. At least most of y'all. But, yo, them videos are so stupid.
They're gonna fly out to Dubai with some supermodels by the time they're 18 and be a multi-millionaire. You just know they're gonna grow up and cringe at all the so hard. And it'd be completely public, so then you got people roasting them in the comments. And the thing is, I don't blame them, because if I was a kid in this era, I would probably do some shit like that too. But at least you wouldn't see it. Basically, everyone has a video they posted on YouTube as a kid they look back at. No one saw it though. But the main worry is when kids try to dress grown, then post it online. Because if you can't already tell, there's a lot of creeps on the internet who would intentionally look for that stuff. And the easier it is to spread now with TikTok and Instagram, the harder it is to regulate. Once again, this is the fault of the parents, but it's already too late pretty much. The best you can do is report them.
Yeah, that's a whole other joke, bro. Y'all young bulls, because we already know PDS, y'all weird, bro. We need to get y'all all canceled. Y'all deserve to be in cell block one with Diddy, bro. Y'all need to stop trying to contact minors. Y'all is weird bulls. But for I mainly want to talk to the young bulls in this regard, because we already covered EDP like a couple of days ago. Like, you already know how we feel about them. For the young bulls, y'all not grown. Y'all is young bulls. Please at least try to salvage having a childhood, bro. Y'all do not need to be talking and getting in contact with your favorite streamer, your favorite content creator, they is an adult, bro. You need to let them go. They do not know you, little bro. And that is unfortunate for you to hear, but you need to really know this parasociality gonna get you groomed, gonna get you very, very bad Jones happening to you, as you can see, again, from the calendar. Act y'all age, socialize with people y'all age, try to make friends as best as you can. I understand some heads, we live in this lonely age, you know what I'm saying? Some heads make better friends online. Even still with that, please try your hardest to socialize in real life, bro, because y'all putting yourselves in too many bad situations, bro. Y'all young bulls. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all try to act too grown to be cool, to get this clout, to impress heads that don't even really care about you. You need to chill. You need to chill. Do right by your parents, bro. I know it may hurt for y'all to also hear it as well, but yo, Dukes is most likely always right, bro. Do good by your moms.
They ain't even listening to you.
They not. I know they not. They not. This is why the neons and bulls exist. But like, that's tough.
Ain't listening to them all the way through.
For sure. Hey, man.
Counts. So overall, I think it's safe to say that childhood has completely changed. And yes, you can have your complaints and whatnot, but I would say give some things a chance still. Because like I said, every generation had a different way of growing up. And this might be the biggest gap of it, but at the end of the day, if they're happy, good for them. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time,
I'm out. Stamp. Y'all already know Tommy NFG, man. I don't gotta tell you. Y'all know the name. The Death of Childhood. If you guys want to watch the original video, that boy be down social media, your own opinions and conjecture, boy. Yeah, mom. Any like, yeah, say something to the youth. I gave my message just like literally a couple minutes ago. None. Yep. Doomers. I ain't gonna lie. Doomer. Mom said, nah, y'all young bulls cooked. I'm gonna see y'all later. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, mom said, nah, y'all cooked, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen, if you a Gen Alpha boy and you want to become a doctor, I'm going to go ahead and tell you don't do that. I'm going to go ahead and tell you make another career path.
No, they can do whatever they want.
Kidding. Nah,
they
seriously.
already doing whatever they want. Probably operating. You just don't even know.
That's bad words. Now, I truly believe, like, yo, with me, especially with my direction, how I think life is, you only get one chance at life. Like, if you got a dream, I always say, the one person in life I will never respect and I'll always know I will hate is somebody who just gave up on their dreams, right? We have no reason to discuss anything. You have no goals. What's the point? We do not need to discuss nothing. I got goals. I got stuff to do, man. At least stuff that I want to do. So, yeah, if you got a dream, chase it, bro. If you want to be a doctor, please go out and be a doctor. Be the best doctor you can be because some doctors are botching their BBLs for clout. So, yeah, tough. So, yeah, basically, y'all know what it is. Stay well. Stay healthy. We gonna move it to the answer.
Okay.
And your boy.
I don't know what he did that. Anyway, Tommy, what's up? Congratulations.
Again, go like Tommy's video. Subscribe to him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Tommy, again, one of the best content creators on the platform. But yo, like this video if you enjoyed it. Please, thank you. Subscribe. Road to 3K is absolutely hefty, man. We gonna get there soon. Turn on our post notification bell so that every time Mom Trill posting a video, that boy be fresh up on your feet. And I ain't gonna lie. There's no bozos to catch around here. I ain't gonna lie. It's just let's reminisce, nostalgic, feel good about it. And yeah, catch y'all on the flip. Peace.